Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shakayla. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark as well as eBay and Mercari. And today I'm doing a garage sale resale video. Lately I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos where resellers will go to garage sales and source. And I'm so used to going to the thrift stores, and I was like, you know what, this is a little bit out of my element, but I really want to try it. You know, after I watch so many YouTube videos about something, I'm like, let me try it. Let me try my hand at it. And I actually did try doing garage sales a while back, and it didn't really hit for me. I wasn't really feeling it. And then I kind of had a bad experience at a garage sale where, let me just tell y'all the story real quick. So it was me, my mom, my grandma, right? We see this garage sale and we're like, okay, let's stop, see what they have. So I went up to the house to make sure they didn't have any dogs or no dogs were loose, because my grandma, she's kind of nervous around dogs. And I don't want her to get up there and be scared, fall, something bad happens. So I go up and I'm like, do you guys have any dogs? And they were like, yeah, oh, but she's sweet, she's in the house, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, my grandma, I said, it's not me, it's my grandma. She just gets a little nervous. So when we all went up there, why was the dog let out? The dog was let out, okay. So that was the first red flag when I went up to this garage sale. But I checked on my grandma, she seemed to be doing okay. When she starts seeing things she wants to buy, she kind of gets distracted, but she seemed like she was okay. The dog was minding its business, so it was okay for the moment. Then the next thing, y'all, this is where it got weird. So my mom picked up this purse. It was a vintage Coach purse, and it was really nice. And so she was looking it over. Now this older lady, there was a homeowner, she was probably like 50s. Then there was her mother, she looked like she's like 70s. I saw her mom go, the grandmother go to the daughter who was like in her 50s, and she was like, I want my purse, da da da. So she was telling her daughter best way to get the purse from my mom. And then I saw the daughter go to my mom, she was like, I'm sorry, we're actually not gonna sell the purse, she wants it, yada yada yada. I'm just like, you know, like what? So y'all put a purse out and now y'all not selling it, but you all of a sudden decide you're not selling it because my mom picked it up. So I was like, you know what? I know what this is. So I realized, I was like, yeah, I don't think they like black people. So I was like, let's get up out of here. I told my mom and grandma, I was like, let's go. We getting up out of here. And so we left, we didn't get anything. I was so annoyed because the thing is, when you're outsourcing and you find something really good, the last thing you want someone to do is be able to take it right out of your hand. And when I go to my thrift stores, nobody's taking anything out of my basket, and you definitely not taking nothing out of my hand. So I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this. So I kind of laid off garage sales for a while, and I was just sticking to the thrift stores. But then after I started watching YouTube and seeing how many people were finding incredible things at thrift store, at garage sales, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try my hand at it again. It was a bad experience, let's go back to it. So about 2 weeks ago, I went to a garage sale, and then this past weekend, I went to another garage sale and I found some good stuff. I'm gonna show you guys a few items, and then some of the items I'm going to put up pictures of the listing that I have, because I've already put them away and stored them, and I just don't wanna dig all that stuff out. But for the first garage sale I went to, which was 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna show you a few items that I got from that sale. Now, this past weekend, y'all, I went to a garage sale and I found quite a bit of Tory Burch items. So I was thrilled. I was like, wow, okay. But anyways, so this past garage sale 2 weeks ago, the first thing I found these Calvin Klein men's shoes, white sneakers, really good condition. They do have some wear on the bottom, but they look new to me, but I guess somebody maybe wore them once or twice, because they look really clean. But they have this really nice print on them. These are size 12, and I am selling these for a pretty decent amount. So check me out if you are interested, y'all. And I do take offers on all of my stuff. And my page is 77 Vintage Row on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. So these are Calvin Klein men's shoes, size 12, white sneakers. And what I love about a white sneaker for men and women is that it's just, you can wear with anything. It makes your outfit look really put together. It's just a nice shoe to have, just to have a white gray sneaker. With garage sales, I'm not super duper focused on brands all the time. I do want to pick up good brands, but ultimately you're getting such good deals at garage sales that if you find something decent, I pick it up, and that's what I did with these boots. These are some sunflower brown boots, and they're so cute, cowboy boots. Kind of eclectic, just a cute boot. These are a size 43. I have them listed. I don't know exactly what that 43 translates to, but it is a size 43. So yeah, so cute. You could wear this with like a mini skirt. Next item, I don't have it out, but I'm going to show you the pictures. I found some Fashion Nova heels at the sale, and I was talking to the homeowner, and she was saying that she bought these heels and she never wore them because they were so tall. And I was just thinking, why she didn't return them? But I guess she didn't feel like returning them. I know there's some people that they get things and they just don't return them, and the items just sit in their closet. Now me, something don't work for me, I'm returning it. But yeah, so she basically, I got some new Fashion Nova heels, and they were super cute, clear. So when I saw those, I was like, bloop. And the thing about Fashion Nova is if you can get it really cheap while sourcing, I would pick it up because people like Fashion Nova and they do buy it. Now, you're not gonna make a ton of money off of selling Fashion Nova, but if you can get items for $1, $2, $3, pick it up because someone will buy it, especially if it is new. So I always pick up Fashion Nova and some of those kind of fast fashion brands if I can get them pretty affordable. So the next thing from, man, what else did I find from that garage sale that I wanted to sell? A lot of things I picked up, I kept for myself. I think that's everything I got that I wanted to sell. Now, this was the exciting part. So this past weekend, I went to this garage sale, and when I first went in, I saw like this wine chilling like machine, and then I saw a stroller, and it was a decent brand stroller. And I honestly thought when I first saw those items, I was like, man, if I had the ability to haul all of this stuff and store all this stuff, I would totally get big items and sell them on like Facebook Marketplace. But I just don't have the energy nor the ability to haul all of this stuff away and store it. Like, that's not coming anywhere near where I'm at. So I went in, I saw those things and noticed them, but I passed them up. They actually had a shelf. And then as I went in deeper, I saw a cardboard box on the ground. And I was like, okay, what is this? It was full of bags. The first bag on top, it looked like a Madewell tote. I looked inside, it wasn't a Madewell tote. Next thing underneath it was this. This is the first thing I saw. Look at that. I was like, hold on. This bag is just sitting in this pile of cardboard box, and look how nice this looks. Now, if I had sourced this from GW, man, like Goodwill, they have a lot of bags and stuff, but a lot of times when it comes to Goodwill, you're gonna pay quite a bit for a bag. So if you buy something from there, a lot of times you wanna keep it for yourself. So garage sales is going to be the way to go for me. I'm gonna continue hitting up all the garage sales in my city to find stuff like this, because this is an incredible find. Look at this bag, absolutely beautiful. This is something that I would wear. I like a good business casual look. Look at that. Get you some cute jeans, white t-shirt, this. You could even get you some Tory Burch flats. and it would look absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, for this to be the first thing that I found, I was like, whoop. So I was actually, I started to dig more and more and more. And the next item I found was this bag. And this is an Anthropologie handbag. And these don't go for very much when I look them up. They don't sell for that much. This is the little wallet that comes inside of it. See that Anthropologie? But like I said, when it comes to garage sales, when you can get things so cheap, it's almost like going to the bins and sourcing. So went ahead and picked it up, and I think I'll do fine profit wise when I do sell it. I'm selling it for really, really cheap. So if you're interested in this Anthropologie bag, go check out 77 Vintage Row. I'm selling it for cheap. It has like a magnetic closure. There is a flaw with this bag. I don't remember where the flaw is. I actually put all the information in the listing. I don't remember the actual flaw. I'm looking over it, I don't know. Could just be weird, but I did put it in the listing. So just check out that listing if you are interested in this Anthropologie bag. The next item that I saw was near the shoes. So I was going through the shoes, and then this lady, she was like, oh, that's mine. So I touched a pair of her shoes, and I was like, okay. And I have a bad problem with this. I always end up picking up somebody's stuff. So I have to watch it, but to be fair, her stuff was mixed in with all the other stuff. So it's like, babe, pick it up, because I'm gonna think it's, you know, fair game. So I was like, okay, sorry, yada, yada, yada. And then I moved over. I was like, where are any of these your shoes? And so it was like a whole lot of shoes on the ground. And a lot of times when you go to garage sales, people be like, oh, I got all this already. I bought all of this. People will buy things up really quickly. But she said no. And I was so happy she said no, y'all, because these Tory Burch flats were sitting right there on the ground. And these flats, they retail for like $228. They are the travel Tory Burch flats. And I actually sold them just last night. So I don't have any to show you, but I do have a video of the flats because I videoed them before I packed them up. So that's how they looked. And yeah, I was thrilled to find them. Now they weren't just brand spanking new. I gave the person a really, really good deal on them because I got a good deal on them. So overall, it was good, and the shoes sold within 2 days of me listing them. So that was a good, really good sell-through rate. So y'all, if you find Tory Burch, especially flats, handbags, any of that stuff, pick it up because it sells. The next item, the next Tory Burch piece that I found, or that was found for me, was this bag right here. Isn't that gorgeous? A little crossbody bag. With this bag, the lady that was selling things, she saw that I was picking up all the Tory Burch. She's like, you know what? I have another Tory Burch bag. And I was like, okay, where is it? Show me the bag. Show me the bags. And so she pulled it out from a whole other side of the garage sale. I'm like, man, I totally want to miss this. But she pulled it out, thank goodness. And I went ahead and threw it in the bunch. Isn't this cute? This is something I would rock. There was a flaw with this bag. You see this? So when it comes to the back, there is this issue. So I'm thinking if you have a shoeman or someone who fixes handbags and works with these types of materials, they probably have some type of leather glue or material glue that could go in here, and then boom, it could all be back together. But really, that is not that big of a deal because, I mean, you're gonna be carrying that side up against your body anyways. But because it does have a flaw and it does have a little bit of wear on it, I am selling it for a really, really good price on my page. So check it out. So yeah, that was an amazing garage sale, y'all, for me to find all this Tory Burch. Couldn't believe it. Like, it really made my day. It's something about when you find some goodies when you're selling. It makes your day. Now this next bag, I've sold this bag, I do believe, before. This is called Patricia Nash. People actually really like this bag. Look how nice it looks. Look at the print on the front. Yeah, it's a Patricia Nash. Look how pretty the inside is. This gorgeous pink color matches my shirt. So if you're one of those people that love a good leather bag, this is for you. So yeah, Patricia Nash handbag. Went ahead and picked it up because I do believe I've sold this exact bag, but it was just a little bit more chocolatey. So I picked it up again. Y'all, that lady, she had some really good bags. And I even asked her, I hope she didn't get offended. I was like, are these authentic? As far as the Tory Burch, I was like, are these authentic bags? And she was like, oh yeah, I got them from Nordstrom. And so I was like, okay, I'm happy she didn't take, offense to it, because, people do wear bags that aren't authentic. I mean, I know I will in a heartbeat, I don't care. I only care about that when I'm selling stuff. I want to make sure people get the real deal, so I have to check. Next thing, y'all, I went to the clothing rack, and the clothing rack, at first I looked through it, I was like, oh, I'm not getting anything. And then I was like, no, pick this stuff up. So I went back through it, and I found this loft dress, and this dress, it doesn't have the price on it, but it is brand new with tag. It's like this turquoise leopard flowy mini dress. Super duper cute. Look at that. And when it comes to clothes, I do like new with tags. Y'all know that. If y'all watch this channel, y'all know I love a good new with tags item, because I feel like having new items just gives you a competitive edge. This is a size small. I do prefer bigger sizes, but when you're at a garage sale and you're getting good deals, it's like, I'm gonna pick it up and fill my closet, right? I'm gonna make sure my closet has new stuff, whether it's small, large, whatever. This next item is another loft dress, and it is a size small, brand new with tags, and this retails for $80. It's also like a flowy mini dress. So that's really nice. So I got those two items. I'm trying to think. Okay, so there is another item I got, actually from the first garage sale. The clothes are making me think about it. I got some Banana Republic shorts, and they were brand new with tags, and those from the first garage sale I went to. So that was a good find. And I know there is something else that I purchased, but it's just not jogging my memory. But yeah, guys, so that is pretty much the highlight of my garage reselling adventures. I do want to visit some more garage sales this weekend and see what I can find. Thanks so much for watching this haul. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye.